Welcome back to Let's Play Megadimension Neptunia VIIR. You again, eh? Just before we're about to handle some business and maybe get your sisters in the party so you're not all by yourself, cause...
Hello, player.
Adorable as you are, you don't have any, like, group kills.
I was thinking about the way that I'd been acting around you. It wasn't my usual self. People usually tell me that I'm a little rough around the edges, so I guess I wanted to try being more polite is all. And I heard that you were a being who could interact with lots of dimensions, so I was nervous about the kind of person you'd be. But as I talked to you, I realized you're not that different from us. All of this to say, I don't think I should try and force being so polite. Because all I really want is to just become a closer friend to you. Player, I'm going to try and act more like myself. I want to be more comfortable around you. So I'd appreciate it if you would just act like yourself around me too. So, let's be friends. I know. I've been meaning to ask you, but the timing never works out. Player, can I register you to my Our Tomo collection?
Or what now?
It's a game where you can register your friends as avatars and watch them interact with each other.
Oh, I played that RPG before.
Sound kind of boring, but it's actually pretty fun.
Wait, no, you're talking about the thing before that, the hotel thing.
But the #1 selling point is how these artificial relationships can form all on their own. To give an example using my data, Neptune and Noir, the comedian and the realist, have pretty much switched roles in-game. The usual scenario is, of course, Noir is really serious and naive, and Neptune just cracks a lot of jokes while helping people. VIIR has formed a weird comedy duo with Uzume, and they practice their routines up on a roof. As for my avatar, she recently debuted as an idol, and she performs and sings while wearing a squid costume.
Wow.
I'm really terrible at performing in front of people, so watching it makes me feel pretty strange.
Have you met Billy Mays? I had him on mine.
I've explained it. Is it okay if I registered you as a resident too?
Love that game, but it kind of ran its course after a while. And then the RPG one came out and I messed with that for a long time.
Thank you. Okay then, I'll do it when I get home. I'll make your face look super realistic too.
Me and all the friends I made over the 3DS.
Anyway, today, I brought this card set with me, 100 Poems, Special Edition, although I think it's more commonly known as Karuta. It's a beautiful game. But the content of the poems might be a little different from the ones you have in your world. I think the rules might be the same, though. Just so you know, this isn't just any old card game. And it's much more than a simple memory game. It might not be in book form, but it's a proper collection of beautiful poetry.
Is that the minigame that was in Tales of Symphonia?
The emotions of its author in the scenes it portrays. By analyzing them, we can infer a deeper meaning that exists well beyond the words. Also, whether or not you're able to understand a poem makes all the difference as to whether you can memorize them easily or not.
You giving that to me? Or no, you just open them up.
Let me read you my favorite one in this collection. for your precious sake, once my eager life itself was not dear to me. This poem is about a sacrificial kind of love. The speaker in it loves the person they're talking to very much, but I relate most to this part. But now it is my heart's desire that long, long years it may endure. It means, even though mating was beautiful in itself, it isn't enough. They'd like to stay together for all eternity. What? What's with the face? If you make a good friend, or have a sister, it's just normal to want to cherish that relationship.
Of course.
Wait, are you trying to say this phrase doesn't suit me? Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm not the type to make jokes like that. That was new for me. It's kind of strange. You know, when I'm with you, well, I'm gonna go home now.
Don't lose your cards.
You know, come to think of it, I never taught Rom and Ram 100 poems. I think I'll play with them, using simple rules when I get back. See ya.
Neptune strategy guides, eh? Anyway, this looked like a pretty short, dungeon here. The event's already right here. Please let me run into the two and get more party members. Again, you got no group enemy kills, like Noir. Even then, I still lost because I didn't have the whatchamacallits, but knowing what I knew from that.
Why are there so many tough monsters like this? Ram, what should we do? I can't. You can't give up. Right now, we have to run. Ow! Ram? I won't let you! Ram? Are you alright? Blonde? Oh, Blonde, we were looking for you! Don't give me that, you dummy! Damn it! Why have you been wandering around? Don't you know this is dangerous? We're sorry. We wanted to find you, and so we tried our hardest. But even then...
We can catch up with them afterwards, Blondie. I get how you feel, but these monsters aren't going to wait for us to sort this all out.
Yeah, you're right. We'll have to thank them for all the bullshit they've been putting my little sisters through.
Now so much for OOC Theater in the VR. Nice to the player, mean to the sisters. But they joined the party. Now we can kick ass for 3 of you. Gotta put points in though. So excuse me while I take care of that business.
I'll show you the power
Ooh,
of Louise
healers and magic
you.
users, that's what we need for this. Revile Worm. Don't know if you guys can transform yet.
My turn.
Yes, JD. You can. Slip damage?
Eternal Force Blizzard. Stop! Let's try our best.
You're okay. Okay, she can heal. Nice coffin?
Coffin!
Hey worm, chill.
I'll get serious now.
Transform.
I'll play with you seriously now. Who wants to get defeated?
Big hit.
Now, let's go!
Let's see. This to do first. Whoops. What's it called? Restore ally? Oh, okay. You do Ice Coffin. Wait, it's the same, isn't it?
Eternal rest to the wicked. Ice Coffin!
I like the ice spells. At least that's what you start with.
Touchy touchy. Thanks.
I think I just powered her up.
I can do this. I got this from Blonde. Eternal Force
Hey,
Blizzard.
you both just have the same old, same old.
I'll be the one to end this.
Why do I gotta miss with that shit?
Bad.
Oh, we're bunched up.
Stop. Okay, I'll do this.
Heal. Let's do this. Close Blizzard. Defend.
I'm all ready.
You do the same. This is just skip it, so.
Are you ready?
Yeah. Let's show it this time.
Processor unit set complete.
You have like Joy-Cons, or is that like... No, they're like open screens or something, it looks like. That or the shoulder buttons.
I'll be the one to end this.
Finish it.
Now do you know the power of Louise' CPU?
And it's and her candidates.
That should do it. Jeez, what feudal resistance.
It should be safe here now. I'll keep a lookout, so go ahead.
Blonde! Blonde! We really wanted to see you! Blonde! Oh, my babies, I'm so glad you're safe. Did you think I was gonna say that, you little idiots? Don't be so damn reckless. Becoming hunters and then ending up in this situation? But we thought if we became hunters, we'd be able to get back to where you were. Even then, don't you know your own limits? If you were unlucky, you two might have...
Sorry for cutting in, but you became a hunter because you wanted to find these two, right? The way I see it, you're not really in a position to be scolding them like that.
Huh? You're a hunter too? I didn't know. That's true, but...
You were worried about them too, so why not just admit that you're happy to see them?
Lon? Fine, I got it. Have you two learned your lesson? Yeah, we have. We won't do dangerous things like that ever again. All right. I'll forgive you this time. Yay! Thank you, Blonde! I'm glad you two are all right. I'm really, really glad you're both okay. We're sorry. We just really wanted to find you. We couldn't sit still thinking that you might disappear again. It's fine. I understand. You're injured, so let's go clean up your wounds. Okay.
All's well that ends well, it seems.
Lon, who is this person? I'll explain while we walk back. It's gonna be a long story. Okay.
And you're back again. What's it gonna be this time? Bringing all sorts of interesting stuff for me. Well, you said you were gonna be yourself last time, so.
Hello.
Yeah.
I'm a little sleepy today.
Hmm?
Is it strange to see me like this? You're staring an awful lot. Oh boy, it feels kind of weird.
You okay? Should take a suit or something.
Oh, you're so mean. I hate you.
Hmm?
I lied. I don't hate you. The thing is, I've been so busy lately that I haven't been resting well.
So you're just
But
cranky
I
then.
managed to finish everything I was working on. It's okay now. Oh, nothing happened back home in Louis. Everything is okay there. It's nothing you need to worry about, okay, player? The work I was talking about was kind of personal, I guess. Maybe voluntary is a better word. But anyway, it's nothing a goddess like me can't handle. I'm fine. So...
Whoa!
That was stupid.
I told you should sit down.
Sorry to worry you, player.
You okay?
I think I'm more exhausted than I realize. Is it okay with you if I sit down for a minute?
I already offered, so... I mean, you give me a chance to say yes or no. No, nah, that'd be too mean.
Wow, it's so soft. Now I want to lay down. Is that okay?
At least you asked. Neptune just kind of...
Thank you so much.
No tact to that one. Just read a book and watch you... Well, not watch you relax, but just... keep an eye on you. What did you turn over? You're sleeping over the covers. That's a gooming kind of sleep. Does this bed have covers? Doesn't even have a pillow on it. Oh, the couch has a pillow. I got the big nep here. Yay!
I think it's time I go home for the day. I think I'm getting a fever, and I really wouldn't want you to get sick just because of me. I'll come back when I feel better. Goodbye.
Oh, wow. Oh boy, a nep novel. That's my whole, unless there's something for that little tiny part there. That's the only one that hasn't been touched yet, that top bookshelf part. Thank goodness you're all safe. I'm sorry, Miss Financier. We're sorry to make you worry. Oh, I'm just glad you two are alright. You're both injured, though. I'll tend to your injuries right away. Please, come with me. Take care of them, please. Is that alright to leave them with her? You could take care of their wounds. I'm not good at treating injuries. I see. Well, it'd be rude of me to get in the way of Sister, so I'll be leaving. Why not you stay a little longer? You just got back. What are you saying? I was only going to be your partner until you found your sisters, remember? You're right. Now that we found them, there's no reason for us to be together. Thank you, C-Sha. I was able to find them safe and sound because of you. You don't need to thank me. It was pretty fun, to be honest. It wasn't bad to have a partner. I'm gonna return the favor eventually. You'll always be able to rely on me. I'll call you when that time comes. Please do. See you, Blondie. Wow, I see. You two both worked really hard, huh? Yeah, totally. We defeated a bunch of monsters for quests. There were times when we ran away, but we tried our best. That's amazing. You're still so small and were able to do all of that? You got bright futures ahead of you. Why are you here again? Morning, Blondie. Sleep well? Why have you been coming to my room every day since then? I just get in a weird mood without you, Blondie. Fine, do whatever you want. Rom and Ram seem to have gotten attached to you for some reason, too. That's a horrible thing to say. It's obviously a result of me coming here every day. Don't you have something else to do? Oh yeah, but I'm taking it easy. I understand how you feel. I'll be alright with being able to live while just reading books all day. I think I get it now. Maybe the reason we get along well is because our natures are similar. Don't put me in the same category as you. Also, I have a question. Do you remember doodling on my manuscript? What are you talking about? I kept my manuscript in a locked drawer, but someone was able to pick the lock. They took my manuscript and doodled all over it. Oh, weird. Come on, don't I strike you as being, like, too old for that kind of behavior? Guess not, but who broke the lock? Who is it? Lady Blanc. Financier, another request? I've come today because I wish to discuss something that's been on my mind. Could you please come to the house of the person I'm serving? I guess that's alright. Who are you serving? I'm very sorry, I'm not allowed to say. No need to apologize, I suppose you're not at liberty to talk about that. I'll be going out, you two better behave. Okay, Rom, C-Sha and I'll keep watch over the room. We'll quietly play some games. Popular as usual, Blondie. Leave these two to me, I'll play with them in your stead. We just got those characters. Who could it be? Of course. I apologize for keeping you waiting. My name is Azna Leb, and I am the one who will bring revolution to this corrupted, vile Louis. Revolution? It is my mission to correct the gross distortion of Louis. Do you remember? I do remember. Louis CPU, Lady Whiteheart. I didn't think anyone here remembered me. Only a small portion of the populace do. We still don't know why Louis has become like this. But as one who has still memories of days past, I am hoping to correct these aberrations. You're talking about the license system? Right you are. Such a system should not exist. However, I lack the power to do so. That is why I wish to borrow your strength, Lady Blanc. My strength? I've heard the details from Financier. Despite your low shares, you're still quite powerful. Lend me that strength so that we can reclaim Louis from the grip of such an outrageous leader. You're trying to use me as your tool, knowing I'm Louis CPU? I am aware of how rude that sounds. However, I wish to serve those who are pinned by the wealth gap. I'll lend you my aid. Thank you. Then could I immediately request of you to investigate C-Sha? How do you mean? C-Sha's the one who rules over Louis. What? It is natural to be shocked. However, this is definite information we've obtained. It can be. C-Sha's... It's not completely impossible. C-Sha is a member of Gold Third who defeated the CPUs, so she may be ruling over Louis now. As difficult as it is to believe its truth. Also, C-Sha bears a secret. She's the one behind the creation of delusionary monsters. That can't be! This is why I would like you to investigate thoroughly to see if this is true. And if it is, I would ask of you to correct this abnormality with your own hands. Are you telling me to kill C-Sha? If you don't, the damage will spread and the citizens will suffer. Are you alright with that? Sorry, let me think for a while longer. I understand how you feel. You've been traveling with her. She's earned your trust. It's difficult to make an immediate decision, but please decide by the next time we meet. The day of revolution is not far, Lady Whiteheart.
C-Sha is Louis' ruler? Then that means she's been deceiving me this whole time. It can't be. C-Sha would never make such ridiculous rules. C-Sha, I need to talk to you. Could you come with me for a second?
What's the matter?
Just follow me. Ram, don't come out of this room for a while, okay?
What's wrong, Blonde? You're making your scary face.
Don't worry about it. Just stay here quietly until we come back. Let's go, C-Sha.
Blonde, C-Sha, what happened? I don't know, but we should probably stay put. Blonde seemed real serious about it, too.
We don't have to worry about being overheard here, so be frank with me, alright?
Sure.
I heard from a certain someone that you're the current leader of Louis, and that you're part of Gold Third.
Oh, you want to talk to me about this, huh? Yeah, that's right. I'm the Gold Third of Louis. Although I'm not exactly a ruler or anything.
So, it was true. Why didn't you tell me before?
I really feel sorry about that, but you're a CPU and I'm part of Gold Third.
You did remember me. This whole time.
At first, I was trying to atone for my sins. I don't know why, but because we defeated you and the other CPUs, the world changed. I tried to bring it up so many times, but as I got closer and closer to you, it just got that much harder to come clean about it.
Then, the story about you creating all those delusionary monsters...
You heard about that too? Where did you even get that information?
From your reaction, I'm assuming it must be true, right?
Yeah, it's true. I was hiding it for my own advantage. Where do I begin? At some point, I started having strange dreams. Or, I guess they were more like nightmares. Ever since I started seeing them, a strange dark red fog would leak from my body.
What? From your body? Are you sick or something?
It's rare for you to worry about me. Thanks, but the fog seems benign. Since I had no idea what it was, I thought it might have some effect on other people. I've been leaving the city to release it. Since I started releasing the fog, it stopped leaking out of me. But that was a bad idea. More monsters started going berserk, and these monsters were directly influenced by the fog.
Those are the delusionary monsters.
Exactly. I became a hunter so I could reduce the numbers somewhat. I feel like it's solely my responsibility.
You seem pretty half-assed about it, considering.
Well, nobody can stay sharp forever. I think that's about it, though. That's the story. Anything else you want to ask me?
There's one thing that doesn't add up. When was the license system created? Because you most likely started ruling over Louis after you guys defeated us. But, even though it hasn't been that long, the system is so deeply rooted in the culture. It's so normalized with the citizens here.
That's actually something I don't get either. That day when the light subsided, the world truly changed. It was as if Gold Third had always been in power over the nations. The license system was already binding this nation, as if it had been decided from years ago within Louis' government. But there's definitely someone else who created the system. That's why I've been searching for this elusive ruler, to abolish it.
Can't you use your authority to find them and abolish the system?
I can't do that when all I have is this flimsy title. Besides, there's a rumor that Gold Third created the system, so it'd just make it worse.
C-Sha.
Now I've told you everything that was hidden. It's your turn now, Blondie. Where did you get this information from? This contact of yours knows way more than they should.
The person who gave me this information is...
There's no need to tell her.
What are these people?
C-Sha, we will restrain you.
What's the meaning of this?
Well done, Lady Blanc. We are the Revolutionary Army. Our master is waiting.
What's going on here?
We took the liberty of recording your entire conversation. We were able to record solid evidence of C-Sha being the source of Louis' chaos.
Why?
The blonde bugged?
This is all thanks to you, Lady Blanc. Our master will surely reward you quite generously.
Blondie, he sold me out? All for a reward?
No, I didn't know about this either.
Then why are members of the Revolutionary Army calling you Lady?
C-Sha, it's a misunderstanding. You guys better let go of C-Sha right now.
We cannot do that. Take her away.
Blondie, I seriously thought you were a good partner.
C-Sha! Ugh, let me go!
I cannot. That woman is dangerous.
Just let me go, you bastard!
Please, calm down, Lady Blanc.
Azna Leb, you worthless scum. How dare you lie to me?
Lie to you? Whatever do you mean? I only requested you investigate her. Isn't it you who expertly performed that task, Lady Blanc?
Bastard! You tricked me! I'll smash your face in!
Can you do such a thing? Are you able to hurt the soldiers who protect me? Your citizens?
Damn it!
Now then, Lady Blanc. Until next we meet.
C-Sha, I'm so sorry. I'll save you. Just hold on a little longer.
A few days later. Come on, how long are we gonna stay like this? Let's go to that Azna Leb's place and rescue C-Sha. I want to rescue her too. Calm down, you two. I want to go save her just as much as you do, but we really don't have a way to do that. Have you heard? Apparently that criminal of the Revolutionary Army is going to be executed pretty soon. You're talking about that woman. How horrifying to think someone like her was in control ruling over Louis. Blonde, do you think what they're saying is true? Unfortunately, it sounds like something Azna Leb would do. Hang on, C-Sha. I swear I'll save you. Welcome back. Damn you, Blondie, selling me out like this. When I get out of here, I'm gonna boot the crap out of you. Just you wait. Who are you gonna beat up? You, of course. Wait, why are you here? I came here to save you. We're escaping now. Follow me. Why? Didn't you sell me out to the Revolutionary Army? I couldn't possibly do that to you. I kept quiet. I didn't even mind being called the Golden Pair. Come on, let's hurry. We don't know when a guard will come. Right. Let's say goodbye to this depressing hellhole already. They've come out! What's the army doing here? Were they waiting to ambush us? Ambush? Take a look up ahead. You'll be heading to those gallows now. Blondie, are you? I'm the one who will execute you. Now walk. Didn't you come to rescue me? What the hell are you saying? It's because of you that monsters are delusional. This is how it has to be. If I get rid of you, it'll all be resolved. You tricked me again. I'm just returning the favor. Goodbye, C-Sha. Oh, it's a dream. Inmate, keep quiet in there. If I keep having that dream, I'm never gonna get any sleep. This fog. I ain't gone to release it lately. Hold it in. Get back inside. Okay. I held it back somehow, but my body's burning up. I need to get out so I can release it somewhere. Still, that was a strangely realistic dream. Although, not exactly impossible. Blondie did sell me out. Wouldn't be that strange if she became my executioner. Tended age guards. I know our prisoner's a woman, but no funny business. Dream on, even if she is a female, she's just not my type. What are you talking about? Have you seen my proportions? I didn't train hard so hard for nothing. Hey, come on. What's with the silent treatment? We don't have any interest in adult women. Oh. You're lolicons. Didn't we leave our home countries and become citizens of Louis just because a little girl ruled the nation? Why was this one the leader? Now that you mention it. Yeah, but wait. That's strange. Isn't it? The leader of the nation was... Yeah, if it was that blonde girl instead of this one, that's the ideal setup for me. I completely get that. She's healthily underdeveloped and doesn't have any of those giant flappy flesh bags like those other CPUs. Honestly, it sucks to have to get rid of that girl. But it's what Sir Azna Leb wants, so there isn't much we can do about it. Azna Leb? What do you mean you're getting rid of her? Whoops, said too much. Whatever. Guess you can't do anything, so it doesn't matter. So you could tell me, couldn't you? Sure. You're heading to the afterlife soon, so I'll tell you as a parting gift. Sir Azna Leb leads the Revolutionary Army. He's a wealthy person, so he supplies our army with equipment and such. What was he planning by asking me to exterminate Blondie and creating this army? Well, Sir Azna Leb apparently has this eye on his blonde girl because she was so close to you. He was the one who gave Blonde info about you. Said if Blonde met you with certain information, you reveal your true nature. You're telling me Blondie was being used by him? Yep. You seem to be thinking she betrayed you, but that's not what happened. I see. I said such horrible things to Blondie. Thank you for your hard work. Oh, it's you, Financier. What's up? You have a message from Sir Azna Leb? I do. I carry a message for Lady C-Sha. A message from me to Azna Leb? Sorry, but I don't want to hear it. Could you leave? Oh wait, that was... C-Sha said that. Please listen. It's a very important message. Could the two of you leave? Give me and the inmate a moment of privacy. Sure, call us when you're done. Now we're alone. Assuming you didn't throw them both out just to give me a message. I actually wanted to talk to you about Lady Blanc. What would a servant of Azna Leb possibly have to tell me? To be honest, considering what happened to you, I feel I can no longer follow him, so I've decided to side with Lady Blanc. Lady C-Sha, if you have a message for Blanc, tell me and I'll give it to her. You came all the way to here just for that? It was my fault in the first place for connecting Lady Blanc and Sir Azna Leb, after all. If that's the case, then sure, I have something to tell. Phew, that was a nice bath. Hey, Blonde, I want to get in a bigger bathtub. I like a bigger bathtub too. That one in this room's a little small. After we save C-Sha, why don't we all go to a hot spring? Hot springs? I'd like to go. To do that, we gotta save C-Sha. Now hurry and change her, you'll catch cold. Okay. Who is it? Pardon me, Lady Blanc. It's been some time. Glad to see you're all doing well. What business do you have with me now? Another order from Azna Leb? I'm no longer connected to Sir Azna Leb. Also, I've been entrusted with an important message from Lady C-Sha to you. No longer connected? And a message from C-Sha? Put me on the wanted list? That bastard, he's gotta be kidding! Actually, Lady Blanc, he does not appear to be kidding. He appears to be quite serious. It's a figure of speech! Anyway, we're gonna go save C-Sha. You mustn't! You rush out there to face that army without making preparations, you're more than likely gonna be captured. Yeah, but... Lady C-Sha is very worried about you. In order to save you, you must compose yourself. I understand. I should prepare first, like you said. Thank you for understanding. Who's that? We have a lot of visitors today. Door's open, come on in. Blondie, I'm glad you're alright. You're from the guild, what's wrong? You've been put on the wanted poster. There's a reward listed and everything. He's already made his move then. That poster's been given to the guild on Louis. Several strange people have already been asking us to update our quest over at our own guild. You here to capture me? I wouldn't come here to tell you this if I had such intentions. You're not the terrible person these posters make you out to be. Yeah, of course. Blonde isn't any villain. She's an ally of justice. An ally of justice. That's what I believe too. But what do we do? Even if we just stay here, if any other hunters were to come. We have to get away from here. Thank you for warning about me, you two, but it's best you not get yourselves involved anymore. But then you'll be... I understand what you're saying, but if you get in trouble, please let me help. Thank you. That really means a lot to me. Let's leave the hotel's back door. I'll handle checking out of your room. Thank you. Blonde, what do we do now? We'll have to find somewhere else to hide. Please, come to my place. It's close enough to the capital, and it's a little difficult to find. We should be safe there. We don't want to be in any trouble. Please, that's no trouble. Let me help. Why are you doing this for us? I can't explain it very well, but I wish to be of service. To you. I always feel like I wish to work for your sake. Financier. So you're financier from the first game then. Okay. Nice to see you actually get like a human characteristic face now. Instead of that silhouette. No need to thank me. Let's move before someone finds us. I thought that name sounded familiar. I'm like, wait. C-Sha, hold on just a little longer. After we get another event, of course. Oh, where are you? Oh, behind me. What do you got now? A sketchbook? Oh, it's an envelope. It's in a package.
How are you?
Oh, good. How are you? Feeling better?
About last time. I'm sorry to worry you. As you can see, I'm not so tired today. I'm feeling much better.
That's good.
I bet you're wondering what's in the envelope, huh? I don't know if I should tell you. Well... just don't laugh at me, alright? This is actually something I've been working on for a while. It's a light novel. Do you remember when I said I was really busy? Well, it's because I've been staying up late writing this. Well, Louis confers a Winter Forest Novelist Award a few times a year for new writers, and I've been wanting to submit. Of course, I've been chipping away at my story here and there for a while now. But the story in this setting slowly started to change. When I realized the deadline was nearing, I just couldn't sleep anymore. I would stay up all night long working on my story. But... this might be a weird question for me to ask, but do you think I have what it takes to become a great writer? I think you have a good understanding of who I am now, so I want your honest opinion, player. Really? Hearing you say that gives me the confidence I need to keep writing. And I know it's tough. But even if the path is difficult, if you don't believe in yourself, you'll never be able to live the life you want for yourself. If I start to worry about what other people think of me or my work, well, I just can't think about that. It's irrelevant.
Yeah, you gotta put blinders on for stuff like that.
What's important is that I do what makes me happy. I can't forget about that, even when it gets difficult. That sounds like something a protagonist would say, doesn't it? So, I have a little request for you. I want to let this story breathe for a little bit. If it's okay with you, I'll leave the envelope here for now.
Mm-hmm.
If I take it home, I know I'm going to want to tweak some minor details. I feel like I shouldn't look at it for a few days because it feels good right now. I am hoping that the next time I look at it, I can add some magic to it. I feel like taking a break from the writing will give me some good ideas for it. Oh, please, don't mention this to Neptune or the others. I really, really don't want them to know about this. Please don't tell them.
They'd probably want to help too, but
I guess it's time to go.
your secret's safe with me.
I'll just leave it right here. And keep it a secret, okay? See ya.
Iffy! New plushie for me. Still not done with the story, by the way. Wait, she's out. What's going on here? This stage is set just for you. Oh, this is the execution? Azna Leb, how dare you show your face to me? I can't move. But of course. Let's raise the curtain. You're the star. What kind of nonsense are you saying? Is she the one? Apparently, guess you can't judge people by their looks. Louis citizens. Correct. The very ones you tried to protect. They're also the people who are hungrily anticipating your execution. Come on, hurry it up. She's the mastermind behind this ridiculous system, right? How much do you think we've suffered because of that woman? No, it wasn't me. I was trying to fix the city. Filthy demon. You should have been executed a long time ago. Please listen. I've been looking for the person who created the license system. I apologize for not properly governing this nation. Honestly. So please, listen to what I have to say. Who would listen to a demon like you? Kill her already. Rah. How could they say this to me? I worked so desperately to try and do something beautiful for this nation and her people. You worked more than enough, but the citizens of this nation have not seen your labor. To these residents you've devoted yourself to, you're nothing but a convenient and easy human to use. No matter how much you trusted them, they never so much as gave a thought to you. I wasn't fighting to be rewarded or praised. That was never the point. Even though you've been so steadfast, no one will ever hear your pleas. No one will try to save you. At the drop of a hat, these citizens who relied on you are now showing you malice and hatred beyond belief. Hurry up and execute her! Why would you say such a thing? I worked so hard. That's right. Resent them. Hate them. These people this notion, this world. That way the delusion will surely swallow you. Now you'll see it too. Yeah, it's gotta be the person trying to take them all over from before with the gas. Or not the gas, the mist. What's the plan here? Is there even a way to save C-Sha in this situation? Being wanted is scary. If anything, we have to make our move on execution day. There's talk of it being public, so it'd be best to aim for then. It'll be tricky, but if a lot of people are going to be there, we can at least count on blending in with the crowd hidden in plain sight. You're amazing, Blanc! This level of planning's easy for an intelligence-type CPU like me. Eh? Huh? Hey, what are you doing? Hurry and go already! Wait up. What's going on? Financier, could you check? Sounds like they're moving up the execution. If it's already started, we better get ready to move. Hope everything's alright. Lady Blanc, it's an emergency. The neighboring town was just attacked by monsters. According to people who escaped, a large horde of delusionary monsters suddenly attacked. After they completely destroyed the city, they reportedly continued advancing. What about the monsters? They're headed here. That sounds really bad. What do we do? Meet them head on. That's ridiculous. There were enough monsters to level a city. I'm not gonna defeat them all. I'll just buy time for everyone in the city to escape. That's still plenty dangerous. You absolutely can't. I'll be fine, Financier. You take Ram and help people evacuate. I'm stronger than you think I am, so just trust me. Lady Blanc, why are you doing this? You may not remember, but this is my nation. We'll protect it if I don't. Blanc, we'll come along too. This is our nation as well. I'll do my best too. You two go support Financier. It'll be difficult for her on her own. I can say the same of you, you know. I'll leave this city to you two. I'm going. We're splitting up the team again? Big sis. That's why we gotta hurry and evacuate everyone in order to lessen Lady Blanc's burden. If we do that fast enough, then she won't have to fight as much. Not a bad sight to see. Azna Leb, I've come to give you a message. I've no intention of hearing you talk, leave. I'm afraid you'll be the one leaving, as it were. It's been decided today is your execution. I see you're so happy you're speechless. The preparations are progressing smoothly. I do hope you're looking forward to it. So Azna Leb, it's an emergency! Apparently a large horde of monsters is coming this way. A swarm of delusionary monsters? Could it be my power? One city's already been destroyed. The horde's headed here next! Why didn't you alert me sooner? I'm terribly sorry. The city's in chaos, so it took me a while to get correct intel. The citizens are abandoning the city. The hunters are suffering a loss of morale just knowing the overwhelming numbers. So the people of this city will even abandon this place. I don't need your excuses. We must hurry and escape. Escape? Shouldn't the army use all its resources to face him head on? What are you saying? What use is there in protecting this city? We can simply rebuild if it's destroyed. My life is highly valued and should be on top priority, far above this meager place. Don't dawdle. Gather an escort group for me immediately. That's an order. Understood. Rotten bastard. Just like the rest of this city and all its residents. All of them. Say what you will. I'll leave your execution to the monsters. Goodbye, C-Sha. We will probably never meet again. Everything should just be destroyed. I won't protect anything anymore. I don't want to save anything anymore. Hope this new route just opened up.
Even I can tell this is too much for me. But I can't afford to pull back now. I swear I'll stop them here! Let's have a match!
Let's do it.
Now, who's next?
Alright. Enemies have already fought, so just...
I'll be the one to end. Die!
Hope I have a Oh, I need to swing at you. See if that gets ready. Okay, good.
My turn. Now, who's
Nice.
too easy? Just me alone against this mini is gonna be damn tough after all. I just hope Financier's group is doing all right.
Oh sure, make it fancy.
People screaming. How nice. No matter where they run, it's no use. There's no way they'll be saved when even the hunters who are supposed to protect them have all fled. They'll realize who's been helping them all this time, as they're fading away, lying in a small pool of their own blood. It's overflowing more and more. More delusionary monsters will be born. I don't care what happens.
Lady C-Sha,
That voice. Financier?
thank goodness you're all right. The guards were gone, so I thought you might have been moved.
Do you have business with me?
I beg of you, Lady C-Sha, please, help Lady Blanc.
Help Blondie? I don't get what you mean.
Lady Blanc is currently fighting alone against the horde of monsters approaching the city.
She is? Why is she doing something so useless? She could flee and save her life if she wants.
Lady C-Sha?
I won't help. Why do I have to fight in order to protect the city's inhabitants?
What's wrong, Lady C-Sha? To say such a thing.
I have no intention of fighting for the people of this city. Everyone can fall prey to the monsters for all I care. It'll serve them right. All those idiots who don't understand just who fought for them. Protected each one of them.
Why were you fighting until now, Lady C-Sha? Weren't you fighting because you loved this beautiful nation of Louis? If you love Louis, then that must mean you love her cities and all of her people there.
It's true that I did love Louis. But no matter how much I did,
Have you properly conveyed your love? If you don't properly voice your feelings, how can other people understand? I think it's fine if your feelings of fighting for someone only goes one way. Even if it's a one-sided display at first. One day, they'll come to understand you soon. I truly believe it.
Do you think they'll really understand?
Yes, I'm sure.
If I apologize, will everyone forgive me?
If you properly apologize, they'll forgive you. I know it. This is Louis after all. It's a magical fairy tale nation. A wonderful and relaxed place.
Yeah, you're right. Blania said the same thing before. What was I even troubled over? Her love for this nation is so much greater than mine. I can't even compare. Yet, even though she was put on a wanted list and chased by the citizens, she still risks her life and fights for them. All I did was end up hating and cursing the citizens over something so small. I really am an idiot, aren't I?
Lady C-Sha, will you help us?
Of course. I won't let anyone destroy this city that I love.
You jackasses just keep on coming. But I have my own will to live. Don't think you'll go home easy now that you've
Oop,
seen
these might
this
be a little
far.
tougher. Right, Fenrir. Oh no. Oh no.
I can go anytime.
This could be a problem.
Come on, come on.
Strike one. Bust them up some. Man, why do you get such the hard part doing this all by yourself?
I
Okay,
messed
don't
up.
mark me too hard. Gotta do the release form. Put it back on. Swing.
I can go anytime.
Whoop. Have enough to do another one? A swing one. Guard support. I gotta get some of my healing back.
Who wants to get defeated? Now, who's next?
Alright, this might be easier now with just one of us. Now it's one-on-one.
Who wants to
Keep
get
an eye on my
defeated?
HP.
I'll be the one to end this. My turn.
Just let me get away with a bunch of these. Am I knocking you out of turn? Is that what it is?
Who wants to get defeated?
Heal?
I've got a little... my turn.
That's one.
Hands are in.
Hands are in and done.
What an embarrassing way to win. Level up. Damn it! What numbers? This is bad. At this rate, I might not make it.
Ah, now you just sound pathetic.
This voice.
Hey there, Blondie.
C-Sha? Didn't you get caught?
Financier came to save me. Well, I'll tell you about all that later. Right now, we need to get this mess sorted out.
Huh. Talking so smart even though you just got here. Weren't you in a cell, though? Can you just jump in so soon?
Who do you think I am? I'm the hunter... No. I'm one of the Gold Third, C-Sha.
Holy shit, she's playable.
Don't think you'll go home easy now that you've seen this
Whoa.
form.
Wait, is that what I put on you? Holy shit. Yeah, you had some like DLC stuff to make you stronger than just normal enemies.
Okay, are you ready?
I fire a shot from the cannon attached to my left arm. Mega Buster? Wait, it only affects one of you.
I'll remove the Mavericks. It's over.
The slide kick too. Oh, it's good. And a teleport.
Be a family.
Yes. Absolutely.
Let's have a fair fight.
Whoa, what's that kind of... Whoa. Kind of weird hitting thing. That's so good, I want to show it off again.
Eat this. The finisher. KO. Now then, time to carve you up.
That's on like a... I was getting some Dragon Ball Budokai flashbacks because some of her like normal attacks just reads as P P P P K.